Thank you, and welcome YouTubers back to my channel. This is Maryland. I hope that you have been interacting with my content. I urge that you continue commenting, liking, and sharing. And if you feel that my content resonates with what you want to know, please subscribe. So today's content is very interesting. Uh, Today's content speaks to how Nairobi is slowly but surely uh, becoming a slum, unfortunately. And I say this with a lot of pain to just see how slowly Nairobi has become a concrete jungle, and we are probably not taking care of the green spaces that are left so that our children's children can probably enjoy these spaces. I also must say that I am extremely disappointed by the leadership of our governor in 2024. And I have nothing against him as a person. I just feel like his leadership is wanting. As you look at this map, you realize again that Nairobi is a concrete jungle. And as we delve deep into this video, we know very well of the few parks that we have around Nairobi. So the first park that you can see probably, is Uhuru Park. Yeah, you can see it right here on the map together with the Kenya Railway golf course. Right now, of course, we hived off to do the expressway. So this is the Central Park, and it's supposed to be a recreational area where our sons and daughters can actually go and play. Other green areas right in the city, we have the Arboretum area, which hosts events. People go out there to just take that Saturday walk and chill and get that very much needed fresh air. However, today's content is going to move us to this area called City Park. Now, for you all who know, City Park has been around for about 104 years, 102, 104 years. And uh, this park has been a bird watcher's paradise. We've had birds, we've had beautiful um, trees that have grown in here. It is an area where you have a lot of monkeys, and people normally go here, feed the monkeys, and just interact with nature. You can actually see the park from Muranga Road or from the Thika Superhighway. The visibility might be limited, but for those who, as you travel, you have that wandering eye, you might be able to see it. You could also see it from Limuru Road. Now, what captured my attention is what the size of this park was about 100 years ago, 90 hectares. And today, this park is about 60 hectares. A clear indicator that 30 hectares has been hived off for development. And with that hiving off, we are clearly and slowly losing this park. Even as we speak about losing this park, there is a lot of dilapidation that has happened in the park. And if you all know your history, I think it's our first vice president, if I'm not wrong, Joseph Duzate Murumbi was actually buried here. It is a historical park for Kenyans, a place where we should be able to take our children and learn about our history, learn what Kenya was all those years ago, learn why this park is so important for the arts, for the arts sector. Slowly by slowly, we have seen a lot of encroachment. That is well known. I mean, when you're on Muranga Road, you can see the encroachment. This for me is not worrying. Probably we've grown up seeing this. However, what is worrying for me is what is literally inside the parks. You even have a church. But as you go a little bit deeper out here, you can tell that a small slum community is starting to develop right here, right in the middle of Nairobi City. And you start wondering whether we have leadership. Is there no one who sees these things? Or is it a case of someone selling small lots to innocent Kenyans who are just looking for a place to live? We saw that situation around Imara Daima in 2017, where politicians were selling 15 by 15 lots for about 3,000 to 5,000 shillings. And they made a killing. And literally in 2 months, this entire area became a slum. Is this the case that we are now slowly starting to see with City Park? Is this slum going to start growing onwards and upwards this direction? Is it going to grow all this way and probably end up touching Lemuru Road? Are we seeing our leaders slowly neglect this particular park? What does that mean for the flora and fauna in this particular area? One of the things I would really like to say to our leadership, Ronald Reagan, the former US president, had an interesting quote where he mentioned and said that the most terrifying words in the English language are, "I am from the government and I am here to help." How interesting, seeing that we as Kenyans have this idea serikali mentality. Are these people about to pull us idea serikali mentality on us? How is it that as Kenyans and Nairobians, we are so quick to fight other African countries with arguments and facts and tell them about their countries in and out, and we have no visibility of what is happening inside our borders? Our roads are in shambles, potholes left and right, yet we observe slums coming up right in front of our eyes. This video is to just showcase some of the things that are wrong with Nairobi. And as a Nairobian, don't be proud of a city that is going to put you in shame in the next few years. Let us be the people who question, who check our leaders to make sure that all these free spaces that are supposed to be available to all citizens are available to all of us. The slums will slowly bring about a lot of bad things, right? Interestingly, right above here, you have Mudaiga Road. If you've been on this road, you know that this entire area, all these residents are probably embassies. All of this. Are we saying that at some point all this area is going to become a slum and that a consular general sleeping in one of these beautiful maishonettes is going to be looking outside their balcony into a slum? How quickly are we slowly degrading this city? We are very quick to talk about our construction goals. You can tell that roads are now being built, yeah, towards this area. There is a clear road that is actually coming towards this area, right? I don't know how this one gets to the highway, but you can tell this is a road, right? There is a path that now people have made this home. Let us be very afraid when we see some of these things. As always, I love using layers on Google Maps because each one of us can go and question, can go and check and question. So please, if you get some time, go ahead and just check out and see whether my Google Maps and yours are the same. Alternatively, if you're passing around this area and you have that wandering eye, try and look as you're going towards Thika on your left and see whether this slum is something that you can see. Or even if you're going towards CBD, right after the the Muthaiga Pass, right here. This is the Muthaiga Pass as you go to Kiambu Road and as you get into Muthaiga. So right around just some few, I don't know how, yeah, there seems to be a bridge or something here, yeah. Yeah, so right around here, you can check and see whether this slum, or right around here, you can check and see whether this slum is visible to your eyes. Okay, and similarly, you can tell this is a wetland because this is a river that literally starts, around this area. This is all a river. You can tell how this river goes into this wetland and gets out somewhere here. And you can also see that there is another river right below here that then joins this here. Yeah, they probably are seasonal, but yes. So at some point, these areas could be flood prone. I hope this content brings a little bit of knowledge to you on what is happening in our city. Let us be those people who question. Nothing is going great in Nairobi today. I mean, these roads that we go through are horrible. Everything that we are currently doing, we have a lot of joblessness in Nairobi. Many youth are crying for help. We have dilapidated infrastructure. What I don't understand is why can't we put one and one together? If we have infrastructure that needs repair and we have youth that are jobless, why can't we put one and one together and alleviate the poverty at the same time build on infrastructure? Going on a tangent, but I hope this content has given you some context on what is happening. Please comment and tell us whether you know what is happening in this area, whether it is new. I've not seen it before. If it has been here for a while, please let us know. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe this content. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.